question. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Lamar Meekins from the U.S., the East Coast, Philadelphia.
My name is Armin and I'm from America.
My name is Chris. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a football coach. We coach kids like every Wednesday here in BGC.
Hey, my name is Jacob, aka Baby Badface. I'm from the United Kingdom.
My name is Ramsey. I'm from India. I'm just here for work for a couple of days.
And how long have you been staying here in the Philippines?
For about a year, since March of last year.
How long have you been staying here in the Philippines?
For 1 year now.
Little over a month.
Well, on and off, I've been here for like 9 months. I first came here in 2000 and I think 23, and since then I've been involved in music, fashion, and some films.
What is your first impression of the Philippines?
It's a very good country, friendly, and it's just that Filipinos are very curious. That's it.
It's hot. It's really hot. But other than that, people are very nice and food is good.
What is your first impression of the Philippines?
Oh, I love it. When I first got here, I hopped off the plane and kind of just started exploring, and it was a place I definitely could like. And it gave off more of a futuristic cyberpunk vibe than I was expecting with the billboards and then like the city. I stayed in Pasay. It was a little busy there, so it was overwhelming. And then I started to explore like BGC and Makati area and other places, and I was like, wow, this is like a really awesome place. All the cities are like kind of close together.
Do you live in Pasay right now?
No, Taguig area.
You have your bicycle. Are you using bicycle to commute?
Yes, bicycle.
To go around the country?
Yep. Hmm.
Are you here for to work or just staying?
Just to stay. I'm kind of, let's say, early retired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So worked really hard in the U.S. Got my things together and always wanted to live in Asia. So Philippines was my choice. Thailand, then Vietnam, if I didn't like it here. But I have a lot of Filipino friends back home who insisted that I visit here first, and then when I got here, I just loved it. So
Okay. Oh, what do you do for a living right now?
right now, I work online. I do affiliate marketing. I trade, and right now I'm working on YouTube content and editing.
I work for the hospitality industry. I work for a company called Agilicis, and we make hospitality solutions for the Marriotts, Hiltons, and all those big brands.
Were there any cultural practices that you found confusing or surprising?
In the malls, when they clean the men's bathroom, it's usually a woman cleaning the men's bathroom and they just walk in with no problem. It's really unusual to see a woman in a men's bathroom.
Not necessarily. Let's say you guys are the number one English speaking country, so getting around and communicating was pretty easy. I didn't have a real language barrier. Food, I tried different Filipino food, like point food, like street food, I would say.
The tusok-tusok.
Yeah, tusok tusok. Other than that, not really. You guys got a lot of modern day necessities. Everything's really close. Actually, more close together than in the States. Like if I want to go to 7-Eleven, I got to find a 7-Eleven because they're so far apart. You guys got Mercury stores everywhere. Sorry, stores everywhere. I have no problem finding snacks. McDonald's, McDo is everywhere. No real cultural differences. A lot of American products here. Big supermarkets. I love the malls. Actually, you guys have malls I've never seen in my entire life. Culturally, I don't know. Like here, it's like sort of kind of living in the future, I would say. I have been home and came back, but I noticed a difference in like necessity, like things being available. You guys are open 24/7. I can get food or anything anywhere. So yeah, no real cultural differences.
Were there any cultural practices that you found confusing or surprising?
Cultures are different. My culture and your culture is not the same. There's some things I can't really pinpoint because I'm really new. I can't really say this is this or the but in generally, you guys are very, very friendly. friendly, and you accept foreigners. You're ready to make some changes. It's a very good thing. It's a very good thing for me. But there is no really thing I say this is the thing your guys are good at. No, there is nothing like that.
Absolutely not. Philippines is just like any other country, so it's fantastic. I don't think there's any cultural thing that surprises me or anything.
When you stayed here back then for 2 years, right? Have you visited other part of the island?
Yes, I did. Been to a lot of places in Philippines. I lived here for 2.5 years, so I've visited Pampanga, I visited Davao, I visited Cebu, I visited General Santos, I visited Porto Galera, a lot of places. Yeah.
Let me pause you for a moment. Hi, I'm Jessa from Treantly, your trusted outsourcing partner in the Philippines. Need a helping hand? We provide reliable virtual assistants from the Philippines to handle your tasks like managing emails, scheduling, and more so you can focus on what matters most. Let Treantly help you grow your business. Contact us today. Now, let's go back. Which part of the country did you enjoy the most?
I would say Cebu. Cebu was pretty good. So the waters and all that, and it's still pristine, I feel. So I enjoyed Cebu a lot.
Oh, it gets better like every week. I love BGC, but one of my favorite areas was actually Palawan, where I went on holiday to El Nido. This was one of the most beautiful areas of the world I've ever seen.
No, I haven't. I've been to Papunga, Rio, Quezon, Antipolo, Infanta.
It's a great place.
Yeah, not necessarily like the Bohol, Padawan. Those places, no.
Do you plan?
I plan on it. Yeah, it's so big. It's huge here, so it takes a while. You have to at least spend like a year here to really go visit a lot of the places. A lot of tourists come here for like a month or two, but it's so much to see. It's like a lot.
What did you do to those places? Did you just go there for staycation?
No, I went for bike touring,
Oh,
riding around, sightseeing, just getting outside the city, out of like Manila area.
there is one thing you enjoyed about this country. What is it?
The food. Yes, the food for sure. Tried adobo, pancit, but she has been cooking that for me for years already from America, so I've always been used to it.
Which part of the country did you enjoy the most?
Oh, here mostly Metro Manila. Yeah, I'm a city guy. Hanging out in BGC, Makati. It's kind of my vibe. Yeah, I like getting out just to like clear my mind and get some air, some fresh air. But other than that, yeah, I like it here in the city.
If there is one thing that you absolutely love about this country, what is it?
You guys accommodate foreigners, and it's very free. You can move around. Unlike other countries, I've been to Malaysia, I've been to Thailand. Their security is very tight, but here, the security is very friendly.
People's inclusiveness is something that I love because wherever I've been, I don't think I've been treated as a foreigner. I think people just are naturally, culturally very accommodative, hospitable. So I think that's the one thing that I kind of like about Philippines.
Oh, people are so nice. I like them when they can speak English, but sometimes in settings where like I'm trying to get somewhere, I can get a little bit lost, and if people don't speak English, it's a little bit difficult. But they're super approachable and very friendly, and I feel very safe here as a foreigner, which is amazing. And not just in BGCs, like anywhere really. I can just walk around, be myself. It's super cool.
Oh, the people, the food, the culture. I like the small little barangay streets. I love exploring those. The like tight little alleyways. Everything is pretty much really cool here. I'm happy with my decision to come here, and a lot of people might not like the traffic. That's probably like the only thing you would have to deal with. But other than that, like me being on a bike makes it a lot easier to get to where I have to go, so I don't have to sit in traffic. But other than that, I love it here.
What advice would you give to someone who's planning to visit this country for the first time?
I would say just travel and explore the provinces more than Manila because Manila is more like something that you get anywhere else in the world, like New York or Sydney or anywhere else.
Do it. Just get up and do it. Don't even think about it. And hopefully they move here too, because life is way better in here than in the West.
If you're a foreigner, like from Africa, basically, you just come here, visit and go. Don't come here to say you want to do this, you want to do that, or unless you are invited by a company for a work or something. But if you're coming here in the sense like you're coming to make ends meet, no. But if you're coming by invitation, but for a company, you're coming to work or something, or you're coming to study, yes, good. The school is okay. That's if you come here without any purpose, it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, because from my experience so far, Filipinos travel abroad to work because there is no rich work here. So I believe you foreigner coming here, the locals are not don't have good work, like good salaries. So you foreigner is going to be hard for you.
If you would give an advice to someone who's planning to visit this country for the first time, what would it be?
Oh, just pack lightly. Do your due diligence on where you want to stay. There's so many places to stay. Like I said, it's a pretty huge place, archipelago. So it's not like you're just going to be stuck in this one little island spot like Gilligan. You're going to have a lot to explore. Maybe plan for 2 months, um, and you can extend your visa. That's relatively simple. If you have a U.S. passport, it's a little easier. Immigration office is pretty accessible. You have your main immigration in Metro Manila, Pasig area, and then you have your little satellite visa immigration offices around. So it's pretty easy. Just do your due diligence and figure out where you want to stay. A budget, have a good budget. Uh, I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it's affordable to live here. Um, but don't overspend because you will. Because you're like, oh, I'll get this, I'll get that, I'll eat here, I'll do this, and then you're broke. So be aware of your spending habits.
Ah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.